Gordon Yurenda, and today I want to talk about transcription, thus turning, converting sound or audio into text. So don't be confused with translation. Translation is similar to it, only that here in translation, you are converting a language, a message in a certain language into another language or other languages. So that's translation. While transcripting, some say transcribing, is converting audio message into textual message. So that's what I want to talk about. And now, what is the motivation? And I think the problem that motivated me to do this is most of you agree with me that you are also, in your organizations, you are facing this problem. So there was this time when I was supposed to do something for a government department. So before we could start doing what we are supposed to do, I will not mention this because it may give some clues to other people and it would sound disrespectful. So what really happened at that time was that the secretary was supposed to take minutes of the deliberations that we had, which were going to back up whatever the resolutions which were resolved during that meeting. So now it was a long meeting and many things took place, and it was also followed by some sort of a workshop, and all that was supposed to be documented. So someone was supposed to type minutes, and some people are supposed to type what was said by who during the workshop. So it took 3 days in order for them to do that work, and these typists were typing very fast. But looking at the minutes which were there and the workshop, it was a lot of work. So it took them 3 days. And I said, but there are many ways you can do this faster. Then they said, no, we have our secretaries, we trust them, they're very fast. But I said, no, I am talking about all this work they have done for 3 days, now to be done in only less than 1 hour, probably 10 minutes. Said, is it possible? Yes, it's possible. So this is what I want to show you, how to do that. So you can do this for many purposes. It could be, if you are a blogger and you want to back up text with images and video clips, you can also do that. Or if you, say, for example, you create software like I do myself. So instead of typing, you can talk and talk and talk and talk. So you just say, this works like this does this, and so on and so forth. At the end of the day, you just transcribe that, turn all what you have said into text, then format it properly. And even formatting that, even the grammar, the logic can all be controlled by another tool, which you will see very soon. So without further ado, let's see how that is done. Now, before we continue, please subscribe, like, and hit the bell notification button. So let's start. So in order to start, we are going to record my voice. After we have recorded my voice, we are going to use that file to remove text from audio. Then we shall clean up that audio and turn it into a demo manual. So let's begin. So I'm going to use voice recorder. You just type voice, then we should see voice recorder if you are using Windows 10 and above. Then I'll click on voice recorder there. So sometimes voice recorder, I don't know why, takes a little bit of time for it to start. Sometimes it's just a breeze. You click, then it starts. So let's try it. Okay, that's good. So now I'm trying to record this audio so that we can use it as a demo file for transcripting sound, converting sound into text. So after we have done that, we are going, like I've already said, we are going to get that text, we are going to clean it up, use other tools. I will show you those tools, how to clean up. Then later on, at the end, we want to see a good demo manual out of what we are doing here. So I've finished recording my voice. Now I'm going to open the file. Let's see, you just right click here and say open file location, then it's there. So I'll close the sound recorder, the voice recorder, close it. Then let's go to online. Then here we have Auris. So if you can go to auris.com, then you should be able to find this. You just open an account. You can use your Google account to open an account with Auris. Once you have opened, then you will see this screen. Once you're on this screen now, we are going to drag and drop that file that we recorded into this one. And as you can see here, it accepts a lot of file formats: MP4, MOV, WMV, MP3, M4A, WAV, and FLAC. So it accepts all this. And even this should be accepted. So I'll just drop it here. Okay, so this is the audio file we have here. So we need to select language. In my case, I'm going to select English. Then you go to upload. So you wait until it finishes uploading the audio file that we created. In most cases, it takes just seconds if it's a short file like the one which we just recorded. Longer files can take up to 5 minutes, 10 minutes. 10 minutes, that's a very long file. And if it's that long, I think you cannot use it here because you need to use a prime. You need to pay, in short. So I'll say okay. So wait for it to process the file. Once it has finished processing the file, then we'll start transcripting. So now that it has finished processing, I'm going to click on the link here. So now you can see it has transcribed, and you can see here saying, okay, that's good. That's what I started with when I was recording my voice. So, and you can listen to your voice here. Okay, that's good. You see? So in fact, it will, as when you click here, it will be following the what you are saying. It will be highlighting here. As you talk, it will be highlighting here. So let's just listen to it. So now I'm trying to record this audio so that we can use it as a demo file for transcripting sound, converting sound into so as you can see there, it's skipping useless sounds like or that is skipping, because it's useless. So it knows, and that's the beauty about it. It knows what is not a word and what is a word. So it's a very powerful tool. So once you have done that, we are going to get this, we are going to download this, and it will create a file, and that will be a Microsoft Word file. So I'll just create, uh, here, in fact, you can select whether a text file, which is Notepad, or DOCX, which is a Word document. So instead of caption, select text. Now, here it says options, include speaker name. And you can say here, it was saying speaker one. Then include timestamps like this. When I started, the time was reset to 00. Then as I continued, then the second part of my speech started at 32 seconds. Then there, so we don't need the speaker name and the timestamp. So we are going to remove them by doing this. So we uncheck those boxes. Then I'll say download. So you can choose where to put your file. So I'll just leave it in download files. Then let's open Microsoft Word. So just enable because it's coming from internet. So there we are. So we have managed to extract text from sound. Now you can see here there are a lot of grammar problems here. So let me blow it up. Okay, there. So there's grammatical problems, spellings, and so on and so forth. So there are larger gaps. So this you can use Microsoft Word to deal with this, but I think it can be a sheer waste of time. So this is why now you would need ChatGPT to do just many things which Microsoft Word cannot do. So I'm going to copy this because we want to create a simple manual out of this. So I'm going to go to ChatGPT. So if you have an account, already have an account, a ChatGPT account, then you can use it. In my case, I'm using GPT-4 because it's a paid version. If you can still use it, a free version, which is ChatGPT 3.5, but GPT-4 has a higher reasoning than ChatGPT 3.5. So I'll paste it here. Then I'm going to give GPT instructions. I'm going to say, look at the text above and create a manual out of it. Okay, a simple manual. I continue from where I have stopped and add the following. So this is where, so I'm just adding this. I would have done the whole manual, but owing to time, I just decided to just do. So add the following. how to convert audio to text using AURIS. 2. How to use ChatGPT to clean up grammar and grammar grammar and spelling errors and other things, so that it is a professional manual. It's a professional manual. Okay, so we can stop there. I think it's fine. So let's correct that. Okay, so let's just try that. So ChatGPT is going to clean up for us. There it is. Demo manual, converting audio to text and cleaning professional documents. There we are. So it's using what I've said. This manual guides you through the process of converting audio. So it has done that. Okay, now I want it to just do this without adding any other thing here, just to clean it up. So it's saying I clean up the text. It doesn't have, sorry about that. It wants the text. We didn't give it the text to give up. Certainly, I will clean up the text for clarity and correct any grammar or spelling. Could you please provide? So sorry, I forgot to do that. So I'll provide the text, which we had transcribed. Then there we are. So it's still remembering the instructions. So it's saying here's the revised version of your text, Gordon, with improved clarity and corrected grammar and spelling. So it has even improved the clarity of the language. Okay, that's good. So now I am trying to record this audio so that we can use it as a demo file for transcribing sound, converting it into text. And so it's not, so you see, it's a little bit different from what I got from there. So if you are a secretary, so your minutes would come out like this, clean, remove all the garbage out of it and have it just clean. Or whatever you are trying to record and turn it into text, that's how it would come out very clean. So you can just get this now. You can say, or you can go to upload, but we can just do the simplest thing. Just select this. Okay, I'll select it and take it to So when you are pasting in Word, when you have copied text from ChatGPT, you want to paste in Word. Be careful, don't just come here and paste, because it will even paste the background. You see, that's what it will do. So don't do that, but come here and say merge formatting. So here I have it clean. So when you look at this, and Microsoft Word cannot even point at any error. It has removed the spelling errors, it has removed the grammar errors, and now even the clarity when you are reading it is actually very clear as compared to this. But it has not lost any meaning of the message which I'm trying to put across to you. So thank you very much.